The new kitten. Peg and Mike had wanted to adopt a kitten for a long time. Their children had left for college, so they had the whole house to themselves. Peg and Mike filled out the online application questions for the adoption of a new kitten. After 5 days, they learned that their application was accepted. The next step was to visit the local animal humane institution. This is where they would be able to get a kitten. When Peg and Mike called to select a date and time, they found out the next opening was 3 days away. To help pass the time, they made a list of things to get, to help with the shift to becoming pet owners. Then they took their list to the store. The sales lady at the shop had a lot of great recommendations. They took the lady's suggestions and bought a box of food, a cat bed, a scratching post, and a collection of a few other necessary items. Finally, the adoption day came. First, they met with the vet on staff and had a half-hour discussion about the basics of cat care. Then it was time for the introductions. Peg was full of emotion as the small cage was lifted onto the table. Out came a tiny black and white kitten. He shyly walked over to Peg, and with gentle hands she picked him up. The kitten began to cuddle. This was exactly what Peg had envisioned. Peg and Mike would be able to provide a special kitten a new home. And in exchange, they would get some attention and love.